Anyway, crazy YouTubers, today it is Tuesday, March 26th, and I'm going to make a vlog. It's been a little while. I have a bad habit of recording all these things, and it makes it all amazing, and then all of a sudden I don't edit it. So today I am just saying that I am going to edit this. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great, and this is my breakfast: toast with jam and peanut butter. I could technically make it a peanut butter and jam toasted sandwich, but I think I'm just going to keep it each their own. Well, someone's sunbathing in this amazing wet weather. Got your belly. Alright, so it looks absolutely gorgeous outside. You see that the sun's in my window, so it's all fogging up. It's a beautiful view, but then when you walk to the kitchen, you see this. So you guys know what we're gonna do today. We are going to clean the kitchen. Then I'd like to clean out my fridge because I'm really bad at not cleaning out my fridge. Maybe even wipe it down, because that would be great if I can manage that. And then I'm gonna mess up all this kitchen because I'm making shepherd's pie today. It's gonna be my lunches for the next few days, and we will see what this day brings us after that. I would love to go outside and enjoy this beautiful sun, but despite what it looks like on the inside, it's nice and warm. Outside, it's actually still in the minuses. I might go get the mail. I might not. I'm not too sure yet. First, we need the clean dishes. Gone. By the way, now I have to clean the drying rack because that looks pretty nasty to me, and I think it looks pretty nasty to you. I also finally found my second spatula. It was apparently behind here the entire time. I've been looking for it for a while. Shows how often I put away my clean dishes. Just look at this view out of my little kitchen window because it is gorgeous. Unlike all of these dirty dishes I have. Yes, we added some more because my boyfriend's not the greatest at washing dishes, and there's a few dirty ones and the clean ones. This is a little nasty. Like, ew, 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 straight in there. And look at that, we've got a bunch of clean ones. Let's see. I prefer the ones that don't have the mesh lining inside of them, if you could see here. Just because I rip that mesh lining all the time, so cloths like this are perfect for me. And there's cat litter all over the floor there because my cat likes chucking things all over the floor. Ah! Aren't you adorable, huh? Yeah. So, if you're an overthinker, this would definitely be a situation where you're overthinking things. Like, you just wash the racks to dry stuff. So, where are you going to put the dishes that you have left to wash while the rack is drying? And, I could technically just, like, pile it up all messed up in the sink. Or I could put this on the counter, but then the counter would make it all, will get all soaking wet. Or I could just lay it until it dries. So, overthinking there, huh? I said screw it and let's put it on the counter and leave a big puddle of water on the counter because I am a huge procrastinator, and the longer it takes me to do the dishes, the higher the chances are I'm not going to do them. Alright, so all my dishes are clean. It may seem like a few seconds to you, but I've been procrastinating really hard. Actually, I forgot a container back there. But I need to start supper. It's almost 5:15. I'm making shepherd's pie, and that takes a little while to cook. So I got my potatoes here. I'm going to start peeling them. Put the peels on there so I can bring it out to the green bin. And, yeah, I'm just going to go from there. Now, let's see how long it's going to take me to peel enough potatoes to make a shepherd's pie. Right now it's 5:14. Alright, so assuming that this is enough potato, it's been, well, it was 15 minutes of slicing. Oh, and peeling, I mean. This is as much as I'm getting. Usually I like cutting up a lot of extra ones because I love fried mashed potatoes, but my hand feels like it is on fire. So let's boil these, and yeah, I'll do the rest of everything I need to do. So I got my shoes. I hope my neighbors don't judge me too much because I'm still in my PJs and I haven't brushed my hair. I'm literally... Oh, Heather untied my shoes. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but my cats seem to really like chewing on my shoes. But I'm just going to check this in the green bin. Hopefully no judging. But, you know, I never met them, so don't know if they're the judgy type or not. No neighbor was in sight, so no judgment has occurred. Ah. Oh my goodness. These two today are freaking adorable little potato heads. Huh? So if you guys don't know the difference, this little chubby potato monkey is Heather. And that little squash potato is Hector. A good way to tell the difference is she is double pawed on all four and he is not. And he always looks like a little cranky pants, even though he's a freaking adorable little guy. So I also just found out the Avengers movie is going to be like 3 hours long. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to watch it. Are you, Heather, huh? But I'm excited to watch it. But 3 hours long, I feel like I'm going to have to take a pee break somewhere in there. Do you guys hear the purring? Who's the jealous little monkey over here, huh? Oh, there you are. They always want some loving. Heather, I think you're stuck there. Please open your closet. Oh no. She fallen. She pulling my pants down too. Oh. You silly monkey. It looks like we're all sunbathing because this sun feels so darn nice. It's also great that I could save on oil because my oil money is quite low. Then I only have $10 for oil for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. I admittedly joined the cats for sunbathing because it is nice and warm and I freaking love that like direct heat. I'm sure all of you guys could probably agree with that, right? Especially on colder days. But I'm hearing my potatoes have started to boil. I'm gonna check on that. So they've kind of started to boil. Yeah, you can see the water starting to move there. So I'm gonna start cooking up my meat. Yeah, before it gets too late and everything gets done and then my meat's not cooked yet. Tip that I got from another YouTuber is you pre-chop some onion and you chuck it in the freezer. It makes it really, really easy to just grab and go instead of chopping up an onion every time. I learned it from another YouTuber. She usually does usually like purple onions or red onions, whatever you call them. Her name is Stacy Flowers, I believe. I love her. She's a great YouTuber. I don't find they hold their crunch, but they still hold their flavor. And I'm going to shove a little bit in this pan with the ground beef. Just add a bit more flavoring. I don't usually add onion, but, you know, just testing things out. Man, don't I love the smell of onions. I've been really, really loving onions recently. I've been really, really picky throughout my entire life, and I've been trying to make my food selection larger, and by slowly introducing things, I've been getting a lot better. And I've been putting a lot of onions in a lot of things, especially eggs lately. And man, I don't know why I never liked it before, but I find it freaking amazing nowadays. So I'm just gonna put this ground beef in here. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna fry this up. So I've been thinking of which I think it would be a really good idea one day to try like a nacho style shepherd's pie. So like put taco seasoning in here and maybe top it off with some Tex-Mex. I feel like that would taste so freaking good. But for now, I'm just going to use what I've got and this is what I got. So the other day I bought this cute little pie here and some parsley. And I have this soil from last year. It's a potting soil, and I thought it'd be perfect to plant some parsley while the sun is still up. So I don't have very many herbs in my kitchen, and I thought parsley would just be the perfect thing because even shepherd's pie, I like topping it off on the top and putting it on broil, and just, I don't know, parsley is just a thing. Garlic bread has parsley. You could put it pretty much anything. So I think it'd be perfect. I just realized there's no drainage holes at the bottom of here, so I'm going to go get some rocks from outside and put that at the bottom of this pot really quick. Okay, so we literally have just enough to cover the bottom here. I just picked them out of my driveway, and I'm going to put some soil in here. I'm going to try not making a mess all over my house while I do this. So this is just going to be an indoor parsley plant. Supper's still cooking in the background. But yeah, I'm just going to pop in a window and hope for the best. Typically, it doesn't really work out for me, and I have to transplant them outdoors. But for now, this will work. I've never tried parsley indoors. I've tried lettuce. It didn't work out so well. But you know, trial and error. I'm just trying to do this really quickly just because supper is on the stove, and if I burn it, it's totally my fault because I decided to plant instead. So maybe a little bit more soil. The soil is pretty cold too because it was outside, and it is still in the minuses outside. So I hope that won't really affect it. If so, actually, maybe I'll shove it in the sun for a few moments while I go check on supper and rinse off my hand. Okay, so the cats are really curious about it, but supper's looking good. The meat's almost done cooking. And I'm just going to plant this. I'm going to read the directions first. Takes 10 to 28 days to sprout. Seed depth 6 millimeters. Okay. Got some seeds in my hand here. Let's just sprinkle a few over. I think I have too many seeds, to be honest. But you know, whatever works. More seeds, the more chances it'll grow, right? I hope the fact that the soil is a bit cold won't affect the seeds, but I don't think it should because I'm going to be putting it straight under a window anyways. Just trying to cover up all those seeds. And I don't even have a watering can, so I'm really just going to shove this in the sink. You can see supper's cooking. I'm just going to put this on really low pressure. And I'm going to use my little sprinkler thing. Oh, I guess the pressure is a little too low. I should have probably washed my hands before I grabbed all the stuff, but I'm just trickling it up on top because the soil must be moist, but I don't want it drenched either. Now looking for windowsill. I'm better off having one that's facing this side of the house, but like that one doesn't really have a windowsill. I've thought about putting it in this room, which was my guinea pig room, but I've honestly haven't been inside of it since they passed away. Yeah. I have to have it high up so the cats won't get to it. Guess I'll have to make up some ledge or something. I feel like the only real spot here would actually be in the cat room. So, all hopes that they don't knock this guy over. Okay, so for the time being, this is what I have come up with. I have this organizer thing that was in the pig room. It just has a bunch of my memory stuff in there. And I've had this glass displayer thing. It was for Christmas time. Originally it's $50, and I went up to my manager, like, this was a display, there's germs on it, give it to me for $5, and he did actually. He just wanted to get rid of the display. So I thought it'd be perfect to put a plant inside. So I really like this look. I was really hoping to do it not in the cat room. So I don't know if I should be scared of them knocking it over. I was thinking since it's a fairly large object on the top that they won't jump up. Um, but with cats, you really, really never know. Mash. Ooh. Mash. Mash. So, interesting fact, the peaches and cream corn, just so you guys know, I already know this, is actually just regular corn, 2 colors. It's not cream corn. I already knew this. It's what I always use for shepherd's pie. When my mom told me that that's what she usually uses, I was just like, but I don't like cream corn, especially in shepherd's pie. I find it messes up the entire texture. But, yeah, it's apparently a thing. And in French, it's called deux couleurs, which means literally translates to 2 colors. So I don't know why this says peaches and cream. I'm guessing it's 2 different types of corn, but yeah, just thought it would be an interesting fact to mention here. Oh my goodness, guys, if you could see this, I used every last bit of potato and meat, and it just made enough for my shepherd's pie. I usually like to put a little bit more potato on there, but yes, I could have peeled some more. So now I'm gonna put this big boy inside the oven. Here you would be able to put a bit of parsley on top if you wanted to, just to make it fancy, but I don't got it, so I ain't making it fancy. Supper is done, and I love it when you see like the little brown crunchy bits along the edges. That makes it so much better, and you can see all the different layers. Again, I wish there was a bit more potatoes, but it's still gonna be freaking delicious. And supper is ready just in time to see the sun going down here. Alright, you crazy troopers, now that supper's all done and everything's all good and I'm cuddling with this little monkey. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna end this vlog here pretty much because I am running out of memory. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And please comment, like, subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time.